Morning everyone. I'm coming on to do the note card holder that I had showed the other day. I have cut it all to size and shaped it and things so I can just talk you through it rather than me having to show you exactly what I'm doing. Although if you do need a more detailed tutorial, just ask and I will do it. So this was an A4 sheet of paper, and what I done was lengthwise I cut it down to 29 centimetres, which really means take a centimetre off the edge. It's easier that way. Then you're scoring bottom way up. You score at 3 centimetres, 6 centimetres, and then you're cutting at, let me see, 16 centimetres, so you've got a 10 centimetre square. Okay, so you're scoring 3, 6, cut at 16, and that's lengthways. Okay, so then you're turning your paper round, and then you're scoring at 3, 6, 16, 19, and then that's you got your other flap. Okay, so you're scoring again, and I'll just put these in here for you so you can see. So, and I'll turn this so you can see it. So you score at 3, 6, and this one you're cutting. Okay, so that's a cut at 16, and this way we're doing 3, 6, 16, 19, and then that's obviously your 29 centimetres is where you've cut. So once you've got them and you've scored everything, it's time to make your wee cuts. So your first cut is these 2 squares at the bottom, they just come off. So you snip up to your 6 centimetre line, snip up to your 6 centimetre line, and then cut over at your 3 centimetre, like that there. So you're cutting from the bottom up to your 6 centimetre, just snipping up the way, and the same with this one, snip it up to your 6 centimetre, and then you're cutting across to remove the 3 centimetre square at the bottom of each, and that's going to provide you with your corner to fold in. Alright, now you'll notice I've rounded quite a few of the corners. You don't have to. That what I would suggest to you is keep your corners square until you have your template done, then decide whether you want to round them or not. So I'm not going to mention the rounded corners at the minute. Okay. So then you've got this bit here. You're leaving that hole. At your 16 centimetre fold, you're snipping up to your 6 centimetre across. okay? And then you're going to remove the rest of it. Okay, so you're snipping up 6 centimetres at your 16 centimetre line, and you're removing the rest. So you've got this flap, and that's all your cutting done. There is no more cutting involved. Okay, so then what I've done, as I said, that is your template done. Okay, you can do as many of these as you like at that. What I would suggest is do a template and keep it aside. But anyway, here's what we do next. Now, to make it a bit neater of a finish, what I'm going to show you is I glue this part here at your 6 centimetre tab and fold in your 3 centimetre tab to adhere it. Okay, so that's what you're going to get there. And just, I use wet glue for this because it's easier. Gives you more time to manoeuvre it if you make any wee errors. Hot glue, you're a bit restricted. Then what I do, you can, if you wish, tuck it in the way and bring your flap over. But for neatness, I'm going to do it this way, okay? So again, just here, I'm going to add some wet glue. And excuse the fingers, I just find it easier. And again, what I'll do is I will add it to this bottom flap underneath here. Alright, and I'm just adding a wee smidge in there. So it's just going to fold in. Just hold it for a wee second just to let it merge. But if you're worried about it popping open just with a wee bit of glue, put a wee double-sided tape into the inside just here. It will hold it. But what I done with mine is I added a brad into that part to add a holder, like a closing area, but you don't have to, alright? So then you've got this bit under here which is a bit yucky. So what I've done is I have cut a panel at that, so it's 10 centimetres by 3 centimetres, and I've rounded the corners. And that's just going to go on top of there, just to disguise the bottom part, okay? So again, just with my wet glue, just smear it all over the top of that. And this isn't high quality cardstock I'm using, it is just general craft card. And then just carefully make sure that your edges are kind of up to scratch, and then just position it down so that it holds properly. And as I said, you can give it a wee minute just to set. I'm just wiping some of this glue off my fingers. And to be honest with you, that's your basic card holder ready. Okay. The rest of that is really just down to decoration. What I've got here is, where did I put it? I've got a wee panel that I'm just going to stick on there. So I'll just ever so gently. Don't be afraid to use your glue, especially for something like this that's going to be used. And I'm not using any specialised glue, it is Anita's Tacky Glue, which I purchased from Scrimpy's Craft Boutique, and it sells for it's either 99 or £1 or 90p for a 60ml bottle. And because I'm ordering other stuff, it's fine. I'm not paying any extra delivery or anything for it. So I'm just making sure that's welded down properly, which it is, like that. And just straighten it up a wee bit. Get rid of that yucky glue. And I think for this holder, what I might do is use some ribbon and bring it round here. And then it can fasten at the side. I think that might look pretty. Another wee bit of wet glue there, it's a tad dry. And don't worry about it seeking out the edges. If it's PVA glue, it's clear, so you're not going to see it. Oops. I'm just making sure the corners are stuck down well. So what I'm going to do here is I've just put this on with wet glue just now, but ideally I would use hot glue for this, or double-sided tape. But as per usual, I don't have my glue gun yet. So what I would do is give myself a fair bit on that side. Have it there, and then maybe chalk it about there. I'm just chopping it at an angle just now. But I mean, that's just decoration really. So what I'll do is I'll leave it for there just now because I'm coming up to 15 minutes, and I will come back later on and show you the decorated part. But that's your measurements, which I'll leave in the description bar so that you get an idea of exactly what it is that I've done. And if you need a more detailed tutorial, just ask and I will do it from scratch, okay? But that's your basic holder and it's just decorating now. Okay, thanks for watching, speak soon.